Hello and welcome to another video with me, Rauchenwald. Today I'm going to show you how you can easily increase your Facebook engagement by identifying inactive and unengaged friends on your friend list and automatically removing them. Now, in order to do that, we are going to use an online service that utilizes a Chrome extension, so it will require you to have access to Google Chrome. And if you don't want to watch the entire video, you can find a link to that Chrome extension and the service tied to it in the description and in the first comment down below. Maybe you're wondering now why you would even need to do that. And the answer is quite simple. Many of us online marketers and entrepreneurs use our Facebook profile also for business purposes. So we try to connect with people that are within our perfect or ideal target audience. And by posting relevant content on our personal profile, we get them to check out our services, products, coachings, whatever it is we are offering. Now, unfortunately, not everybody that you add as a friend on Facebook or not every friend request that you accept is actually interested in the stuff you're posting. Maybe they have too many friends themselves and see too many posts, so they miss yours, or maybe they simply don't like what you post. But either way, they are not helping you grow your business and get an engaged profile. And if you think about it, if you manage to reach the Facebook friend limit of 5,000 people while also maintaining a high engagement rate, you pretty much have tons of free traffic to whatever offer it is you want to promote. Now, in order to reach that point where you basically have an almost unlimited access to free traffic from your personal Facebook posts, one thing you need to do is you will constantly need to add new people. To give you an example, our main product, CF PowerScripts, is specifically made for ClickFunnels users. So a great method for me would be to simply reach out to people that join the ClickFunnels Facebook group and add them to my friend list. Now, a certain percentage of those people will eventually accept my friend request, and when I post about our CF PowerScript service and what benefits that brings to ClickFunnels users, they will or will not interact with those posts. Now, the secret is to get rid of the people that don't engage with your content, and as said, I'm going to show you now how you can automate the whole process. In order to do so, we are going to use a service called friendfilter.io, which you can see here right on my screen. Now, as you can see, I currently have 266 active friends on Facebook, which is far away from the 5,000 friends that we want to reach. And I still have 672 inactive friends, 60 people on my whitelist, which are friends, close family members, and so on, that I just don't want to remove, no matter if they interact or not. And almost 700 people that are automatically removed thanks to FriendFilter. Now, how does FriendFilter work? First of all, when you sign up, you can go to the settings section, and there you can configure how you will classify engagement. In my case, FriendFilter fetches the posts from the last 60 days, then it checks the activity on each post, comments, and the shares. And if you have a very active profile, you want to increase those sliders further, but it will also mean that the program will need longer to run. Now, once you've set everything up, or you simply keep the default settings, you will need the FriendFilter Chrome extension, and there will be a button here that tells you to get it. There is no configuration needed in the Chrome extension. Now, once you've decided if you want to use custom settings or go with the default settings that FriendFilter provides, all you have to do is make sure that you're logged in on Facebook and then click on Sync Friend List. This will open a new tab, and FriendFilter will start to simulate human behavior and scroll through your friend list to capture a list of all your current friends. If you keep adding new people to your friend list, you will have to repeat this process from time to time again. And while you're doing that, you cannot use your computer because, again, FriendFilter is basically simulating human behavior, scrolling through your friend list. And if you were to switch the tab or do something else, it might not work properly. So you may want to do that when you anyway have to leave the computer for a couple of minutes. And in order for you to not make this too boring, I'm going to fast forward to the end of this process. Now, as you can see, FriendFilter is done with synchronizing my friend list, and it automatically closes the Facebook tab. Now, the next step is to click on Sync Engagement, which will do the same thing again, but this time, instead of grabbing your friend list, it will go to your Facebook profile, and it will look at the posts that you made within the configured time, and then it will look at each post separately, check the comments, the shares, and everything else to see who actually engaged with your content. Now, just like with grabbing your friends list, this process can take a little bit and you cannot use your computer while it's doing that. So I'm again gonna fast forward to the end. Now, just like before, once friend filter is done, it will close the Facebook tab again and you will be back in the friend filter dashboard. Now, here is where the actual magic happens. You will now see in your friends section the number of friends that you still have left on your account, and when you click on active, it will show you the active friends that you have, including details about how active they are on your profile. In fact, on your dashboard, you will even see your top 10 Facebook friends, so you will see who is engaging the most with your content. Now, in addition to that, the part we are interested in is the inactive section, and here you can show up to 500 inactive people per page. And you can automatically remove up to 500 of them per day. There's a limit to it because, again, as said before, friend filter tries to mimic human behavior, and I really doubt that anybody out there would sit down and manually remove 1,000 friends at once. So I usually only remove around 300 per day. And once you reach the point where you have all your inactive friends gone and you every day add 10 or 20 new people, the amount of inactive people that you will remove in the future anyway reduces drastically. Now, within the inactive section, you can either click on single profiles, you can also open a profile by clicking on the name, or you can select all on the current page and perform the desired action. So either add them to your whitelist, or point out that you already removed them manually, or simply unfriend them, which I will show you in a second. You can also alternatively hold down your control key and mark multiple candidates at once. So I usually start by scrolling to the bottom of the page, but for this demo, I'm simply going to limit it to 25 people. And now I'm going to go to the bottom and I mark everyone by holding my control key and clicking on the name that I do want to remove from my profile. So you can see there was one friend I definitely want to keep. And as we go, so that's pretty much it. As you can see from those 25 inactive people, I actually only want to keep one on my friend list. Now, when I click on unfriend, the same thing happens like before. A new tab opens with Facebook and it's your friend list there, and Friend Finder starts to remove the people that you've selected. Now again, I'm going to fast forward this process because it's going to take a minute. And once that's done, I'm going to show you how you can add people to your whitelist so they don't get removed in the future. That's it. We've successfully removed another 24 inengaged or inactive friends. Now, in order to add that one person that I didn't want to remove to the whitelist, I simply click on its name and I click on Add to Whitelist. And you can see the count at the whitelist increases, and I only have 646 inactive people left, which I will go through during the next couple of days. Now, when you go to your dashboard, not only, as I pointed out, do you see your top 10 friends, but you also see your engagement over a certain period of time and a chart showing basically how many inactive friends, active friends, whitelisted and unfriended people you have, which will help to show you the benefit of working with Friend Filter in the future. Now, obviously, Friend Filter is one of those tools that you either need or you don't need. I think at this point, every marketer should be aware that Facebook, and especially your personal Facebook profile, is a great source for almost unlimited free traffic of the right people, but not everybody is utilizing it. Besides that, even if you're not using your Facebook profile for business, but simply over the years you've added countless people that you just don't relate to anymore, then signing up for Friend Filter just for 1 month to get rid of those people is also more than worth it. Consider comparing the time it takes you to manually go through your friend list and figure out who's engaging with your content and who is not, and then manually removing all those people, or the handful of mouse clicks it takes with Friend Filter to get all of that done. Now, as said, in order to take advantage of Friend Filter to get rid of inactive and unengaged friends from your friend list so you make room for new friends and increase the engagement percentage of your friend list, all you have to do is click on the link in the description down below, log in with your Facebook account, and follow the instructions to install the Google Chrome extension. And in case it wasn't clear so far, this means you need to click on the link below using Google Chrome so you can actually also download the Chrome extension. Now after that, all you have to do is log in for a couple of days in a row, click a couple of buttons, and eventually you'll have a friend list full of people that actually care about what you're posting. And if you're also using Facebook for your business purposes, it will free up space so you can add new friends that may be potentially interested in whatever it is you're offering. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you took anything positive away, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the right time to do. See you next week with another video. Till then, bye-bye.